I was like, all right, give me a minute. And so I did. And it turned out that I was pretty decent at stats. It turned out I was actually pretty good at stats. Good enough to be offered a PhD in doing exactly that, in looking at how we measure and how we define mental health across the UK using statistics and working out who is most at risk. And it's during this PhD that this idea of being able to articulate your own suffering becomes really crucial and has real-world implications. Because my thesis is looking at self-rated mental health across the UK. That is going out and asking people how they feel. And we do that with a batch of these statements. We have positive statements and we have negative statements. And we say, do you feel good? Do you feel bad? And then we combine them all into a score. And that fundamentally is not just measuring people's mental health, it's also measuring their capacity to talk about their mental health. Now, as you may gather, I am very, very aware of the conversations I've had about my mental health, but this is like looking at a distilled version of 250,000 people's mental health and the conversations they've had about theirs. And actually, in this research, the overwhelming consensus is that the people having the worst time in the UK right now are young, unmarried, white women. And that is a really important finding. And it's a really important finding for two reasons.